Welcome. My name is Ram Shraddha, and today I will be going through the 10 planes of being with you. The 10 planes of being are used to help us conceptualize the states of being that we can move in and out of throughout our time in spiritual practice and conscious personal growth. Let us begin with the densest aspects of us. The 10 planes of being are listed from least dense to most dense, and it's easier to talk about the most dense first. So go inside of yourself with the breath. If you've never done this before, it might seem a bit confusing. So when I say go inside, I'm saying do your best to be as present with yourself as you can. Maybe imagine an aspect of you from outside going into your body, being one with you and sitting in your flesh. And imagine going into your body, into the skin, into the bone. So we have the bone, the physical plane. We have the vital plane that animates the physical plane. We have the emotional body that feels and interacts and tries to decide what's going on. It communicates, right? Emotions communicate, and they're the bridge between the physical and the mental. And then we have the mental plane. So all at once, the human is made up of 4 planes: the physical plane, the vital plane, the emotional plane, and the mental plane. And you might be saying, Ram, that's all I am. I'm a body with feelings and thoughts. And I'm going to say, hey, maybe that's what it feels like. But if you can observe your thought, then who or what is observing your thought? And then this is where we get into the soul planes, all right? So the soul is a bit different than the human. So to survive, the human really, really enjoys categories and structures and filing things and dichotomy and this or that, yes, no, black, white. Which I never really liked that example because black is not opposite of white. But anyway, you know what I mean? There's hardly any both and going on in the human experience, right? The soul part of you is less dense than the human part of you. And the soul aspect sees life as an adventure. But it's not an intense adventure necessarily. Every experience from blowing your nose to having sex, it's like, okay, those are experiences. Every experience from getting laid off of work to having a car accident or to getting married or something, they are all experiences for the soul. And the soul welcomes every type of experience. It's like no judgment, no preference, right? The soul loves having a body, loves the drama or whatever. Actually, the human likes the drama a bit more. But anyway, the soul is here for the ride, and it's appreciative, and it's in love with the human. And so part of the soul is wisdom, the wisdom plane. When you're going into an experience and you feel, that's what that's like. And then you do it, and a similar experience brings itself to you, and you do things differently. That's wisdom. Okay. The other aspect of the soul is causality and karma. Being able to see and sense and move with the dance of a cause and effect. So an example of this is me clapping my hands. The sound is the effect. The cause is my hands coming together. There's no, oh, you gonna get what you deserve, Paul. You know, like there's none of that spiteful blame thing in karma, in the genuine definition of karma. But again, we like to use it like that, and it's fun, so that's fine. But in this dialogue, karma is causality. You know, if you see your life over a period of your lifetime, you realize, okay, if I didn't experience that, then this would not have happened. If I didn't go through this, I would not have learned that. You know, you start to see these mechanics of life. And then from there we have consciousness. So the three parts of the soul is consciousness, causality, and wisdom. And these planes are just in love with movement and, again, observing without judgment. There is no judgment in these planes. It's just, oh, okay, that happened. Ooh, that happened. Oh, so that's what that feels like. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's what that feels like, you know. It's so glorious. So far for me anyway. Time to explore that. And then beyond the soul are the divine planes, the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Creator, creation and interaction. All right? And if you imagine yourself as the creator, imagine that you're in void. I don't know if you've practiced this, but you're in space, you're in void, and everything around you is dark. Okay? There's you and nothingness. Something's aware of something, right? And as this awareness, you want to experience anything. And so you see something create itself, or you create something, and you don't know how to experience it, how to interact with it. So there's the creator, you, the awareness, the creation, the experience, and then the interaction is you experiencing the experience. Okay? So in a nutshell, these are the 10 planes of being, and hopefully when I show you this, it reads from left to right, because I wrote it in English. So I think it's backwards. Shoot. I don't know how to make it the other way, but this is a handy dandy chart. I'm also going to type it in the description. All right. So we start with the physical, vital, emotional, mental, all to be the human aspect of us. Going beyond that, we're so much more than our minds and our emotions and our bodies. We go beyond that to the soul aspect of us that experiences life in a oh, everything's an experience mentality. Oh, so this happens when that happens. Oh, cool. Oh, I can be present in this, all of everything, right? That's consciousness. That's the soul experience. And then beyond the soul, the creator, creation, interaction is the purest aspect of us, where we start to take so much responsibility for what we create and how we affect it. I hope this was useful for you. Check us out on social media for more classes like this and for one-on-one sessions if that would serve you. Peace.